Greetings, gentle viewers, it's us! We're back! We're the Bittersweet Gamers!
I'm We Squared.
I'm the Opinionator!
And we've doofed around enough in the denizen's dwelling place, now it's time to doof around in a dungeon.
Dang! Right, so Rahas Desert. Despite being a shorter route between Tel Haran and Shapur, Rahas Desert is notorious for its combination of extreme heat, savage scavengers, and merciless bandits, ramparts!
Huh?
Not many who traverse this desert live to tell the tale, so last time we really did doof around a whole bunch. We're gonna get into the game this time.
I've been through the desert with the slave with no name, it felt good.
Master, my name is Finn.
In the desert, you can't remember.
So, this is Rahas Desert. It's blazing hot.
Yes, and we're perfectly equipped for it.
All the steel.
And we can't stay here for too long. The heat will slowly kill us. Aren't you glad I saved you from a life of constant danger?
Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Master, let's just stand around here and talk for a while.
That's okay, we're in a cutscene. It won't kick in till we actually start.
Master, I don't understand what you're saying, but okay.
Take these bloodstone shards and crossbone. They will help you survive the desert.
Sounds like they didn't help somebody else survive.
Don't you worry about that.
Yes, Master. Tutorial, which is what we're going to get a whole lot, by the way. We fought a few battles in the past before we got to this point to see how it all worked. So what you got to do, you have to actually specifically equip each character with the items. So it's like everybody can only hold 4 consumables at one time. I think that's kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah.
However, it could limit the amount of items that you practically use. Like, typically in RPGs, items are really powerful. They're just kind of like boring and not very romantic, but they're very strong.
Potion, tincture,
No.
ether.
Junk like that I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like high-grade items. They're really good. They're generally, whatever. It could be a cool idea, so I like that so far. What were those things that floated by a while back?
My ex-wife.
Oh my god.
Don't ask.
All 3 of them, Master?
Clothers. You don't need to worry about those. They won't get to us.
Why?
Clothers are scavengers. They only eat corpses and carcasses. So unless we're dead...
So we should just sit here and keep talking while the heat kills us then?
Yes, of course.
If we want to meet the girls?
My boy, there's so much about the world I need to teach you.
Yes, Master. I'm terribly sorry. Let's hurry then, Master Ghetto.
Good boy. Let us move. I will never refer to you by your name. Back-to-back tutorials.
Right.
It's 2 tutorials.
There's going to be more. I like how they actually bother to tell you this. You can't save if there are enemies on the screen.
Yep.
This kind of nice.
That is an interesting touch.
Yes. Stuff happens in dungeons. Got it.
Paying attention to traps and whatnot, that's interesting too.
Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and equip this stuff. We'll get into the next stuff as we move on a little bit further. I really love the system in this game. And I kind of want to gush about it. I'm really kind of bursting at the seams to do it right now.
He is. I can see steam coming out of his ears. Boy, you look like you could use some guidance in battle if your performance in the Colosseum was any indication.
I'm a professional gladiator, Master. I know how to fight, but...
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Here, I'll teach you what to do when facing some monsters. Legrand is filled with... No, I'm just kidding.
And typical, you see the enemies on the map. And,
Come here, boy!
Run into them from behind for an extra turn, that kind of thing.
You see that thing in front? That's a Pokemon.
It kind of is a Pokemon, isn't it?
Some sort of horrifying Cubone.
Master, is that monster setting his compatriot's face on fire?
You know, considering that the monster back there... I don't really know, son. I just don't know what's going on here.
You got it. I'll protect you, Master.
Calm down, boy. Sora Jund is a strong enemy. You can't fight that monster with your sword.
Why?
There's a fire rat in front of it.
What? Then how do we kill it?
I know a way. Cover me, boy.
You bet. Right, so...
Character placement.
And it's just as you would expect. In the front, you have more attack power and can attack with close-range weapons. In the back, you attack with long-range weapons and have better defense.
And you can't be attacked in the back unless the front people get taken out, unless you're using a ranged ability.
Right, so you actually have a degree of being able to direct the enemy's attacks, which you don't always have in games like this. Okay, now it's a tutorial, so I have to pick the commands it wants me to pick. So for some reason, they want me...
To not move in the back.
To move Finn somewhere.
No, you're moving Ghetto. Finn is guarding.
Ah, well, paying attention. It's good, right?
Now see, blocking with your arm when it's covered in, like, armor makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
Feel the elements around you, boy.
Ooh, no punctuation. That's a typo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no, yeah,
There was
yeah.
no period.
Yeah. Just clear your mind and learn your enemy. Taste your enemy. Get a good feel for the enemy.
Master, I'm going to get back to the battle now.
Watch this.
This is how you use elements. Okay, so it's kind of neat. The physical attacks, which as far as I'm aware, only deal with regular attacks. Mm-hmm. You know, go like that. Slash is strong against Pierce, is strong against Impact, is strong against Slash.
Right.
Finn is Slash type, and Ghetto is Impact type.
Right.
Then the elements... I like how it's a non-traditional
Yeah.
way. Like, in this, fire is strong against earth, which is kind of neat.
You never see. Yeah.
Earth is strong against thunder, thunder strong against water, water strong against fire, air is totally neutral, light and darkness are
counter each other. Yeah.
So Finn is slash fire, Ghetto is impact air.
Air, yeah. So he doesn't take extra damage from elements.
And you can see what the enemies are when you, like, select them. It'll
Yes.
show what they've got. So you have the information. That way you can actually act on the information, which it makes me so angry when you just... And this would happen in a lot of older JRPGs. The same ones that I'm talking about that I like, where you have no idea what any of the elements are, and you just have to figure it out. Like, what, are you going to try and remember the elemental affinity of every enemy that you run across? It's like, let's just get the information so we can make strategies to act on it.
I think flying types were weak to thunder, and, like, mechanical enemies were weak to thunder, and plant enemies were weak to poison. No, human enemies were weak to poison. I'm going over Final Fantasy tropes, sorry.
Specifically only 6, too.
Really?
Okay.
It was only like that in 6? Because I was just sort of assuming...
Human enemies weak against poison, I think. I don't care! Okay, now, the way this works, the special abilities are called Grimoire for some reason.
I don't understand.
And there is no, like, speed-based turn order, and it's not entirely turn-based either.
Yeah.
What it is all actions take place more or less simultaneously, but they have a different type of speed. Like, this is saying... normal attacks jump out fast, whereas if you cast an attack spell, they come out slower.
Grimoires require channeling, hence will be casted after normal attacks.
Typo. Anyway, you'll see how it works. Right, so they want me to cast Fireball.
Yes. Shoot fire at the thing that already has his face engulfed in fire.
Why, look,
and so therefore...
this enemy is Earth. And you can see, it shows, like, see how the Earth element thing is glowing red?
Yeah,
that shows you that what you're doing is it's going to be extra effective against, which is also nice.
It's nice when these games give you all this information and you don't just have to kind of guess.
Yes, I like that a whole lot.
Taste my fire!
So I guess they both attacked, okay.
Yeah, they both attacked him. Well, that's that.
What the heck was that?
That was a fireball.
That was a lot of damage.
It's called Grimoire.
That's like all my hit Grimoire.
Grimoire is traditionally a book of spells, so I'm not really sure why it's called that if you can use it too.
I don't cast spells, Master. I bet I can do cool sword stuff, though.
I know, so why is it called Grimoire? Maybe something more traditional and exotic, like sutras.
You're just determined to make this take place in Buddhist India, aren't you, Master?
I have no idea what you're talking. Don't backsass me, boy.
Sorry, boss. Okay. Can I do that too? Can I use Grimoire too, Master?
Of course. Everyone can.
What the
Even
heck?
children in town.
Are you serious?
You just need to practice a little. It is not that difficult.
So are you telling me that everybody wandering about in town is flinging fireballs? I was a gladiator. Why can't I do something cool like that? I'm such a sheltered child. I'll keep practicing so that I'll be able to protect you, even though you're the guy who dealt 700 damage to the enemy.
That's adorable. I like your spirit, boy. It's why I hired you.
For some... I hope that's the truth, Master. I'd hate to think you hired me for something else. Okay, so get out of the dang front row. No, don't go there. I don't like it when people are right behind each other and they'll flip together and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually going out to attack.
I wonder what.
Oh, see, I managed to just.
Oh, nice.
It was just a chance that I interrupted him, but see, it's like your attacks take place simultaneously.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like that style. Okay,
It's better than just like waiting on one side of the screen, stepping forward, waving your sword at them, and then another person comes out and waves his sword. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of really good battle systems like that, but
this is a bit more dynamic.
yeah, I really
action-y?
like this. I really like the system. Oh, okay. By the way, typo.
Which one? Oh, loots.
Loots.
I see.
And we got a big Ulia, whatever that is.
Heal target column. That must be an item.
Yeah, and it's called a heal target column. See, we have this bloodstone, which is some lore-rich doojamahiki that will
yes.
heal us in battle.
Technical term.
Alternately, we have another lore-rich doojamahiki called the heal target column. Whatever.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Is it beautiful?
It's very beautiful.
Okay, so let's go into this. It's another two. What is the fourth one so far?
Fifth?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess you're right. Seventh? Who knows?
Yeah, I think it's the fifth.
Okay, so there's 5 character stats: strength, vitality, agility, intelligence, luck, and you have complete control. Complete control over how you level the character.
Which is good.
And so when you gain a level, so far you're getting 3 ATP, which is what you use to pump up the stats. See? Now, if you look over on the right side of the screen here, you see that each stat is connected to another grimoire that you can learn.
It's very nice that it tells you what you need to get to unlock them.
Yeah, and you can also tell what the heck they are.
Oh, yes, that's also very nice.
So it's quite good. So for the moment, I'm going to do that because that will actually get me Heat Slash, which is, offensive, and this way Finn can use an elemental attack.
Now notice that it's got a small S next to it, which means it's a single target.
Right.
But down for Heat Arc, there's an R, which means it hits a row.
Right. For instance, even though Ghetto just has like 4 basic elemental spells, they actually have different targeting properties, and they all inflict a status ailment. Yeah. And I think it might be 100%.
I haven't noticed it missed in all the other test fights we've done.
Yeah, so that's really interesting. Like, hit them with like the water one, and it silences them. For instance. Like that's really nice. Every action has like such an obvious effect, you know. And then, like it says here, you only do get 4 grimoires.
But you can change them whenever.
Yeah, not in battle.
Well, not in battle, obviously. That would defeat the whole point.
Right. I mean, I'm sure that there's quite a lot that are just going to...
Just give me a second. I need to forget Rock Spike and learn, like, Avalanche or something. Hold on.
Master, how does that work? Okay, also, I kind of want to point out, I like how they do the agility stats, since it doesn't have anything to do with your turn order.
Yeah, your speed.
Instead, it just kind of, like, increases everything.
Yeah,
which is kind of neat. And luck also increases your perfect act area. So if you get that
that's
up
really
big,
useful.
you get more perfects, which let you interrupt more instead. And apparently, it even straight up
better loot.
Increases your interrupt chance. So dumping a bunch into luck seems cool. All right,
yeah.
great.
Usually luck is kind of a dump stat.
I don't know what games you're playing. Now, I'd like to point out that it says that Finn is a fighter, and then under that is Finn.
Right.
Does that imply that he can be... I don't know. It's kind of funny.
Some class Finn.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But for some reason, Ghetto is a sorceress.
You don't want to know.
Now, if you recall, I had predicted that Ghetto, being the mentor type, is going to perish in a horrible, bloody, and probably heroic way.
Slander and lies.
But he also doesn't seem to have the ability to learn any grimoires.
Probably because I'm only going to be here temporarily.
Yeah, for some reason. Also, even though he's air element, he doesn't have any air element grimoires.
Well, it is nice to have an ability that hits everyone neutrally, but I guess they give him that so you can just play around with all the weaknesses.
Yeah, more likely.
Now remember, Finn, you don't want to approach them from the front.
Totally wasn't going to do that. What a...
Oh, look, it's a were-chihuahua.
It is a were-chihuahua. Look at that sucker. Okay, now normally we're only...
Creepy.
Kojvana.
Kojvana, he was actually in the tutorial. Because you got behind him, he's paralyzed. That's your extra turn.
Yeah, exactly. Now, we're not... because it's an RPG, we're not going to show every battle. We are going to show the first couple, though, and only if we run into new enemies or fixed encounters. Obviously.
Right.
Okay, so he's lightning, so I use Earth.
Yes.
And he's not even going to get a turn.
It probably... Whoa! Look at that! I never noticed all the elements swirling around him.
Now, you see...
Pew!
See, like, the attack spells are going to come off last, but even though they said you have to channel the grimoire and everything, Heat Slash still jumped out
Yeah.
really fast.
I guess because it's a physical attack?
Yeah.
Not a...
So it's like what they said in the tutorial, while true, isn't completely accurate.
Or maybe it's because he was... Oh no! Finn! Ah! Oh, okay, we're fine.
Huh. Quick second.
Welcome to the underground. Where's David Bowie?
What is it doing underground?
Oh my! Why do you think I call them clothers?
Oh, I see.
Don't get distracted.
That shouldn't be a problem. What was it that man in town said? If old women are what you'd call girls, then yes, we do sell them.
Oh my God! Right.
Oh dear.
Oh, and they're even air elementals, so they don't have any weaknesses.
Right. No,
he was charging his. Weren't you?
Yeah. But it might have come out, but I did pour.
No, you got interrupted.
Oh, I got a pour, so...
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah.
Probably wouldn't come. Okay. See, we don't really know what we're doing, but we just have a decent enough idea.
And you can't get to the guy in the back until you take care of the clothers.
And once again, good gosh, that thing is hideous. Wear a shirt. Clothe her.
I mean, clearly they're modeled after harpies, which were supposed to be ugly bird women with exposed boobs. I don't know why that had to be such a big selling point of the mythical creature, but that's how it was.
I don't actually know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that we're discussing mythical monsters. Most people aren't like, hey, did you know you can see this one's boobs? And I like how you said selling point. Like you're sort of implying that you have that, like here in the 1700s, you have to like market your idea of a mythical creature. Whatever, man. Just heat, slash, and die. Poof.
I love his sort of he got punched in the jaw face when he leans back.
Yeah.
Nice. Chakrung in pockets.
Excellent.
We didn't look at the other thing we grabbed either. Obviously not the heal target column because...
You probably know what that does.
Oh. It's a crafting material?
Oh, look. Boorhan claws.
We didn't fight a boorhan! It's a stone that with a small voice coming out of it telling you to do your job properly.
Are you saying I picked up a nagging rock? So we're going to be walking around and it's going to be like, hey, you should probably go fight that battle so you can gain some more experience.
Make sure to keep your equipment in good order.
Oh, for goodness sake. All right, I'm going to play around, level up.
Hey, old man, make sure you brush your beard properly.
This freaking rock, I want to get rid of this thing. I have made my decision. Doing this lets me actually get a new ability, so it seems like that's probably what I ought to do. Also, this is the only way to get your hit points up, so...
It also doesn't help that his hit points are almost 1,000.
What are they, that high?
926.
What is it? Oh, wow.
Hello!
I didn't even look over there and see. No, that makes a big difference. So, sweet. Anyway, that's about it for this time. Next episode, we're going to move along at a nice brisk pace.
We promise.
We may even, if something else happens, we may even start goofing off some more.